Hello again, metalheads. It's the weekend, so I'm out detecting. It's Sunday today. I went out yesterday, Saturday. I started on top 8. I'm back on top 8. I've dotted round a few fields. I've been thrown off one by some knobhead of a farmer. I'll tell you about that later. But let's not waste any more time and carry on digging. So we are off and running for a Sunday morning, metalheads. Dug a few mew tubes, bits of scrap, but now we're on to our first piece of history. A reasonably sized musket ball. Here we are, metalheads. We've got a big banger signal, 88 to 90. So let's stick to the New Year's resolution and give you a live dig. Barney's out. He's got himself a piece of oak as his stick this morning. Right, he's out of the way. So, where's his target? Still in the ground. Right. Sticks off again. Down here. Yeah. Chunky bit of aluminium. So that's as far as things got on that field. The dairy farmer that rents the field off my landowner came out reading the riot act about not wanting me on there. Well, stuff him. The field's full of moo tubes. It's got an electric fence around it that really dings the detector the wrong way. Got much better places to go. Stuff him. I hope his cow's milk's turned sour and that all their udders fall off. I really am struggling for signals here up at top 8. I guess I've gridded it pretty well over the past few weeks, but I've got myself a 9091 signal. So, live dig again. Gotcha. Oh, hang about. I can see that without the pointer. Boy, that's in a crusty old state. Right, let me pause you, get some water on that, see if I can get any detail off it, but it's not looking hopeful. Well, that really is in a scabby bad way. I don't think with all the cleaning agents in the world am I going to get anything off of that. Oh well, at least it was a coin I missed. Now this is a bit of a puzzler. I have no idea what it is. I think it's a piece of bronze, but there's some patination on there for sure. Is that something really ancient? I honestly don't know. Well, I really don't believe that. Just a quick switch of fields and luck has changed altogether. I think I got myself a Cartwheel Penny. I've had one of these out of this field before, just before Christmas time, or maybe 12 months ago now. Not much detail, but I'm sure the pink stuff's going to do a bit of justice to that. The amount of fields I've walked across in this county, and only this field has ever produced cartwheels. Now 2 of them. How bizarre. Not really one for recording buttons, but this one's special enough to mark a bit of interest. Bit of a sunburst pattern around the centre of that one. Big dandy button, I guess. It's rather cool. Well, there's me saying I don't usually show buttons, and you got 2 in a row. Big silver dandy button this time. Some kind of pattern on the centre of it, but the silver's run off it, rubbed itself off, and I can't fully make out what it is. I'll have a look under the magnifier at home, but that would have looked smart on somebody's jacket once upon a time. Well, ding dong! Top of an old broken up bell. That's a couple of this type of bell I found all smashed to bits before now. Would be nice to find a full one day. Interesting find though. Okay, metalheads, we're back home for a roundup, and what a motley array of finds there are here. First off, we've got a host of plain, assorted, nondescript buttons, a lump of a bell, maybe a cart bell, 3 semi-decent buttons, 2 of them silvered, 2 of them that are dandy buttons, patterned on, couple of crusty coins. That, never in a million years am I going to find out what it is. This one I didn't record, but I found it on the way back to the car down the field edge. It's an Edward VII halfpenny. This rather interesting piece of bronze with some patterning on it. It's going in the scrap bucket, but it was rather interesting on a dull weekend. And finally, what appears to be a Cartwheel Penny, but to my mind it's a wrong un. Stand by and I'll show you why. Right, let's have a look at this Cartwheel Penny. Here to the left is one that I found some while ago, the only one I ever have found. If you look closely at it, all the text is intaglio. It's beneath the rim, it's embossed into the rim, it's not raised above on both sides. So if we have a closer look at this one from yesterday, I'm making out lettering around the outer rim, but it's raised up. It's not actually indented into the coin. I can make out 1797 on this side, which means it's the Britannia side, but it's been totally obliterated and scratched out. So onto the obverse. See again how this lettering is raised rather than intaglio. So this should be the bust side, and there again it's been totally erased. Now I'm wondering if that was a contemporary forgery, but whichever way you look at it, it's a proper wrong'un.